All right, everyone, welcome back to Vegas Gabe. So, if you don't know me, my name is Gabe. I am a Vegas local. Actually, here's something interesting. Y'all see the building before the Venetian? There's some kind of smoke coming out from it. See it right there? Hope everything's okay. That doesn't look good, though. I don't know, maybe it's nothing. There's also smoke coming out of Harrah's right there, so who knows? Maybe it's nothing. We'll check back in a minute, though. That's strange. But yeah, anyway, my name is Gabe. I am a Vegas local. So, we're at the Rio Hotel and Casino. So they have free parking here, so it's very easy. Anyone can access this rooftop parking garage and get this nice little view right here. You can see the back end of the Vegas Strip right here. There's a north end over here. Here's the south end of the Strip. You can actually even see Allegiant Stadium from here. There's Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders, home of a lot of concerts and soccer matches and all kinds of stuff there. UNLV also plays football there, so there's all kinds of stuff that happens there. But yeah, if you're watching, welcome, welcome. Please hit that like button for me. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not. This is one of my before work live streams. I'm pretty under the weather. Actually, I'm hanging in there, but I can tell I'm getting sick though. Prairie Dawn, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate you. So what do y'all think that is though? That kind of has me questioning what that is. See the smoke coming out to the right of Harrah's right there? It's also coming out right there by the in front of the Venetian. I hope it's nothing, but it's kind of strange. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But yeah, I spent last night at Enchant Las Vegas. It's like a pop-up Christmas thing at the Las Vegas ballpark. Spent last night there. We were there about 2.5 hours or so. It was really fun. A lot of lights. They had ice skating. They had caroling. They had even though I didn't see it, they had Mr. and Mrs. Claus there, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, it was very cold though. Oh, a train's coming right now. Gabe, you'll like appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. You too, Ron. Thank you so much. Here, there's a train coming. So there's a train coming. I'm going to show you the little setup that Rio has for. It's like the Rio Roundup. It's like a little mini rodeo. So I'll kind of show you what they have going on. So if you didn't know, NFR is in town. This actually, it's been last weekend, and I think this weekend is the final night or the final weekend of it. But it's called NFR. It's like the rodeo convention. It's a big event. Happens every December here in Vegas. And our Rio's having like a little mini rodeo before the main rodeo. A train couldn't have planned any better, right, Ron? It's like up there, like, oh, Gabe is live. Send the trains. So all these trailers right here are in town for NFR, and they've been here for over a week now. So it's crazy to see how there's like hay and horse poop. That's like everywhere in this parking lot right now. I came in from that direction, so I had to drive through right here on the side, and there's just hay and like horse poop everywhere. But you can see here, I'm gonna move a little bit over here. See how they're having, it's called the Rio Roundup. It's like their own little version of their rodeo. It's here at Rio before the main rodeo event. It's called the Rio Roundup. It's free to get in, free parking, free admission. They have some vendors. See the black tents over there on the left side, red tents. It's free. But yeah, so all of this convention parking is packed with just people that are here for NFR and the rodeo. Tons of horses, tons of horse trailers. And just look at all these people here for it. You see plates from everywhere: Arizona, Texas, Utah, um, Arkansas. I've seen plates from everywhere, California. Oh, Ron, great question. You know what? I didn't get to go out yesterday. I woke up feeling very sick. I woke up with a really scratchy throat, a lot of congestion, and I just literally stayed at home and drank coffee and then hot tea and stuff. And I didn't do anything up until we had to go to the Christmas thing last night. So to be honest, I didn't go out, and we wanted to go to the Taco Bell Cantina on the Strip, just so I can film a video of eating some food there and what they offer, because they offer, if you didn't know, it's like the only Taco Bell that offers like alcohol and all kinds of stuff like that. They have parties and catering, and you can have like weddings there, birthday parties there. So I think they even have a DJ there. But I was gonna do a video there, but I just felt so under the weather that I didn't want to do that. The trend's finally ending. So yeah, I apologize, Ryan. I didn't get to go out though. Prairie Dawn, hit the like button. Thank you so much. Yeah, everyone, please hit that like button for me if you haven't yet. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Before this live, I only needed a couple more, I think, to get to 3,100 subs. So please help me get there. All right, let's walk this way a little bit, see if we have a slightly better view of all this stuff going on. I'm going to Vegas tomorrow. May, where are you staying at? That's awesome. You'll have a great time. Your reception is spotty, keeps freezing. Anyone else having that same issue? Sorry about that if you are. It's a cold day. I actually had some drops, like raindrops, on my window when I was driving here, but it doesn't say it's supposed to rain, so who knows? You don't know where you're staying? Okay. Good luck with that. Okay, you're going to a concert. That's awesome. Hope you have a great time. Yeah, look at all these people here in town for this rodeo though. So the actual rodeo happens at South Point. It's not free to get into that one. They do charge for it. I don't know the details, how much or anything, but this event at the Rio, it's called the Rio Roundup. That this one is free. They have plenty of parking. All these cars, so all these trailers are here for the rodeo. All these cars over here are also here for the rodeo, but there's plenty of parking. You'll find parking. It's pretty full, but you'll find parking still. I know this. So if you watched my live stream last weekend, they had this little setup here. It does seem more crowded this weekend though. But we passed right by there last week, and I heard him say something about $1,000 prize. So the rodeo, yeah, it's been going on for a few days now. That's what I was just covering. That's why I mentioned that I went down there last week, and this week is definitely more crowded though. Sorry, I know when I zoom in, I know it gets very shaky. Sorry about that. Here, we'll go back to the strip now for a little bit since the train passed by. I also forgot my little selfie stick thing today, so I apologize. Oh, you've been watching the rodeo every night. Okay, nice. So yeah, for those of you just joining though, we are at the Rio Hotel and Casino. It's just off the Vegas Strip on Flamingo Road. Um, they do offer free parking here, so anyone can come up here to the rooftop and just get free parking. It's pretty easily accessible. I think it's a great thing to come out here. But Rio's under new ownership since late last year, so they do offer newly remodeled rooms, a newly remodeled swimming pool, brand new food court, brand new English tavern. Oh, it's not a brand new one, but it's a remodeled and rebranded one. It's called Luckley's. It opened up a few months ago. So here we go. Stetson Country Christmas, the December 5th through the 15th. So a few more days of it. Free parking, free admission, free entertainment, hundreds of exhibitors. They have a rodeo after party at the Voodoo Lounge the 13th and 14th, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. That's on the 49th floor up there. Vegas is nice, yeah. It's a beautiful place. It's just getting more and more expensive. If you haven't heard, MGM is raising resort fees again by about $10 per night. I don't agree with that. I think it's stupid, but they can do whatever they want. So yeah, it's a beautiful city. It's just getting more and more expensive. It's getting more and more crowded. I don't know. How's China doll? Tell her I said hello. She's good. She's good. Unfortunately, because of being out in the cold yesterday at the Enchant Las Vegas, like the Christmas pop up that we went to, she feels like she might starting to get sick too. So we're just kind of chilling. I mean, we're both working today, but other than that, like when we're not working, we're just kind of getting a lot of rest and drinking tea and stuff, and hoping to not fight this off before it gets bad. Because I don't know what it's been, but every year since 2020, starting in late 2020, um, I've actually been getting bronchitis once or twice a year. I never had it before, but all of a sudden, starting in 2020, like late 2020, I started getting bronchitis every year. So I'm just hoping that this is just a little cold, and I'm hoping it turns into nothing more severe than this. Be in Vegas in less than 30 hours. Yep, that's awesome. So here's the south end of the strip over here. There is Allegiant Stadium over there. You can see the gold buildings in the far background. That is Mandalay Bay and W, sister properties. W is actually a five-star resort, formerly known as Delano. Now it's W. You can actually use your Marriott Bonvoy points there with the change that they did. Mandalay Bay is beautiful. It was built to be a five-star resort as well. However, they purposely made it a four-star just because they didn't want anyone to feel like they were underdressed or they didn't really belong there or anything. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's beautiful. Tons of pools, tons of restaurants, huge casino space, big convention area. They have the aquarium, the shark. What is it called? The Aquarium Reef, I think it's called. It's a shark tank right there inside of Mandalay Bay. They have a lot of stuff to do there. If you've never been to Mandalay, go check it out. And I know it's farther south of the Strip, but they do offer a free tram from Excalibur, stops at Luxor, the pyramid themed hotel, and then it actually goes over to Mandalay Bay. It's completely free. It runs up until midnight every night. So if you're staying at like Luxor, Excalibur, MGM, and you want to head over to Mandalay, just take the free tram. You don't have to walk. You can see Excalibur's that white building back there with the castle themed hotel. You can see New York a little bit. That tall, far building in the background, that's part of New York, New York. You can see Aria, that tall building right here on the right side, that's Aria. All those are owned by MGM if you didn't know. Here's a pro tip if you're a military veteran like myself, show proof of service at any MGM property or any Caesars property. Caesars owns a lot of properties here in the middle of the strip, and you can get free parking at any of the MGM or Caesars properties. Just show proof of service. They'll upgrade you to the next tier of players card. You have that contract. Okay, nice. That's awesome. Ron, that's great. I've never really looked too much into W, but I mean, hopefully it does good for Delano. Delano's always been a beautiful property, and every time that you go in there, it smells so good in there too. They pump like a fragrance into it. It's beautiful. If you've never been to Delano, go check it out. Or I'm sorry, W. I haven't been since the rebrand. I doubt much on the inside has changed other than the logo, but we'll see. It'll be interesting to see if they do change anything with it. Here's the Mirage. If you didn't know, the Mirage closed its doors on July 17th. It'll never reopen. All their staff were laid off. It's going to stay closed until about 2027. Then it's scheduled to reopen under the new Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Las Vegas. So MGM owned it. Well, Steve Wynn built it. Steve Wynn was the original owner. Sold it to MGM. MGM owned it for several years. And then basically the Seminole tribe bought them out, and they have plans to make it into the new Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. So it's scheduled to reopen as the Hard Rock in 2027. That current tower that you're seeing, the Mirage, that's actually going to be remodeled and rebranded completely to the Hard Rock. On the Las Vegas Boulevard side, they're going to build a big guitar-shaped hotel. It's going to be about 700 rooms in that guitar tower, and then it's going to connect to the big tower that sits there right now. Ron, not that I know of, but I haven't been there in quite a while, but not that I know of. I feel like I would have heard if they offered a free circus. Okay. So at the beginning of the stream, I was kind of concerned because I saw, here, I'll show y'all. You can still see a little bit. So here's the Venetian, right? Look in front of the Venetian. You can see a little bit of smoke coming out. But when I started my live stream, it was quite a bit of smoke coming out. So I was a little bit worried, like, what the heck is that? But whatever it is, it looks like it's going away. So I think it was nothing. Actually, you can kind of see that. See the Harris right there, just to the right of that. You can kind of see some smoke there too. I noticed that at the beginning of my stream too, but it looks like that's dying out too. So whatever it was, I don't think it was anything serious. That's good. Venetian is going through a major remodel right now too. Venetian, the whole food court is blocked off right now. Um, and they're building. From what I understand, they're building. See how Resorts World is that red one over here. See how they have that TV on the outside of their building. I'm understanding that Venetian is doing something like that too. But yeah, it's a gloomy day here in Vegas. Very cloudy. I'll show you all around a little bit. It's very cloudy here in Vegas today. There's the Rio. Everyone, if you're watching, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Before this stream, I think I only needed like two people or two more subs to hit 3,100. So please help me get there. Ron, yeah, thank you. That's awesome. um, I'd be happy to like email you. Ron, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that. And see, that's why it's so cool building a nice little community on here. Everyone has been so amazing and so kind, and that's why I really enjoy live streaming. Like my first live stream, I was kind of awkward and shy, and now I'm just like, all right, I want to live stream as much as possible. That's really cool. But I'm glad that I woke up with my voice. I felt like my voice was going away this morning. Right now, it's hanging in there, so that's good. Southwest plane is leaving Las Vegas right now. Have you all seen the news articles about the airport here in Vegas, the McCarran Airport, or the Harry Reid, I should say, Harry Reid Airport? How long the lines have been, especially for Southwest, but they've just shown some really crowded lines and people sitting on the floor and stuff, and it's sparked a major debate if Vegas needs to redo their airport and make it larger. Okay, Ron, cool, thank you. But yeah, I think it is 100% time to remodel Vegas. Not only do we get a lot of international tourists here, because even no matter what country you're in, you could be in any place in the world, everyone knows Las Vegas, So when people come to the US for the first time, Las Vegas is a very, 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 very popular international destination. So, when that airport is the first airport that they see for the US, yeah, I think we should be making a good, a proper first welcome and stuff like that. The Spirit line was fine. Oh, wow, okay. Matt S., what's going on, bud? Hope you're doing well. We flew Spirit no, not last year, this year. I have a video here on my YouTube channel. It was like a 24-hour turnaround trip to Mexico and back. So we were able to fly. We were able to fly Frontier from here, from Vegas to San Diego. Me and my girlfriend, we left in the morning time. We got to San Diego, then um, we took a bus, then a trolley to the border, crossed over into Mexico. That was probably about an hour. So it was about a 45-minute flight plus an hour. Then we crossed by foot, which was very, very quick. Um, we spent the day there, and then the next day we woke up. I got a very cheap hotel. Um, we woke up. I had to do some dental work, so I got some dental work done, and then we pretty much ate tacos, and then we came back across and we flew Spirit back. And I gotta say, I had no issues with Spirit. The pilots were great. The staff was good. So I had a really good experience with Spirit, but it just depends on your luck. Who do you have around you? Do you get good staff? Do you get bad staff? You know what I mean? I wish you would definitely show some more food choice videos. Oh, Ron, food videos are coming for sure. Um, they do pretty good with views, and people seem to like food videos. So I'm gonna do more food videos coming up soon. Like I said, I was gonna do Taco Bell Cantina yesterday, but I was just feeling under the weather, and I didn't want to push it yesterday. I'd rather get more rest. But yeah, more videos for sure are coming. Maybe a live stream from the Arts District or Fremont. Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea. If you turn your camera to the left, so you sit on the north end somewhere. Oh, okay. Nice. But yeah, everyone, please hit that like button for me and please subscribe to my channel. Hopefully, I get to 3,100 subs. Very close to it. Here, we'll go look at the rodeo. We've been staring at the strip for a little bit, so let's go look at. No, this isn't the rodeo. I should clarify. This is the Rio Roundup. The actual rodeo is in South Point. But yeah, if you haven't stayed at the Rio here in Las Vegas, just off the strip, um, you probably wouldn't even recognize it. The new owners are doing a lot to this property, remodeling every square inch of the casino, remodeling every room. The pool's gone through a major renovation. It's really nice here, actually. What's your favorite song? Great question. I don't know. I have a few. I like some reggaeton songs. I don't know. That's a good question, but I have a few. I hope you're wearing a jacket. Yeah, Ron, I'm wearing a thicker jacket today. This is kind of a thicker jacket. I normally just have a hoodie in my car just in case, but today I'm wearing a thicker jacket. So this is called the Rio Roundup. It's a free event here at the Rio. Best way I can describe it is kind of like a pre-rodeo before the real rodeo. And yeah, if you pass by the parking lot down there, you can see all the hay and horse poop and everything everywhere. Guess that's why they call it the Blues by Elton John, right? But yeah, tomorrow we'll see how I feel, and I'll talk to China Doll. More than likely, I'll do a live stream probably around the same time as today. Um, Possibly we can possibly do a uh, a later live stream playing some Keno too. We'll see. I'll have to talk to her, but we'll see about that. Don't go to the end of town. Which end of town? You need some hot chocolate and Bailey's and some rest. You know, it's funny. I had a coworker that when I first started bartending, I was actually her bar back, and she taught me a drink called hot toddy or hottie toddy. Can't remember. I think it's called hot toddy. And she taught me that drink. It's like whiskey with hot water and lemon juice, honey, and a caramel stick, I think. Oh no, cinnamon stick. I'm sorry, cinnamon stick. But yeah, whiskey, hot water, a cinnamon stick, lemon, and honey. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We yeah. There's definitely some parts of town that you have to stay away from for sure. 100%. Look at all these horse trailers for here for the rodeo. There's definitely more people here at that little roundup this week than there was last week. So I feel like this weekend might be a busier weekend for NFR for rodeo than last weekend was, which is kind of surprising. So I feel like work might be busy for me today. But yeah, it's free parking up here. There's 4 floors of parking. Very easy to find parking up here. I've never seen it so full that there's like you're fighting for parking. Plenty of parking between all 4 floors, and yeah, you'll have an easy time. It's very easily accessible when you drive into Rio. This is almost immediately to the right, so it's not bad at all. So if you're coming and looking for a place that offers free parking near the strip, Rio's an option. Treasure Island still offers free parking, so that's kind of cool. Treasure Island is over here to the left. Dennis, hey Gabe, what's up? Glad to see you're having nice weather today. Yeah, it's just Rio or rodeo time here in Vegas right now. It's on the cooler side today for sure. It's definitely a little chilly, but it's not bad at all. But yeah, it's rodeo weekend or NFR. NFR happens every year in December here in Vegas. Tons of people come out for a rodeo at South Point Hotel and Casino. Rio's having their own little like mini rodeo event called the Rio Roundup. So that's chill. Unfortunately, I do work later on today, or else I'd find something to do like walk the strip with y'all or something. But yeah, unfortunately, that's not an option today. The Mob Museum has an underground bar speakeasy. You can't get in without a password. That's only on their website, and there's a picture in the gift shop that doubles as a door that leads. That's awesome, Ron. That's cool. That'd probably be a really great video. So one of my coworkers actually gave me an idea. What do y'all think about this? He gave me an idea saying like, think about it. You're a bartender in the hospitality city of the world, you know? And he told me he's like, you're a good bartender. You know your drinks. You know your stuff. So he told me I should actually transform my channel completely into this. I told him I didn't want to do that, but I told him what I can do is release like an episode every week of this. He said I should do like Gabe the bar guy and actually go into a new bar and just ask the bartender to make me their favorite drink, whether it's on the menu or off the menu. Try the food, and then just kind of interview the bartender or kind of and show the decor. If they have gaming there, show how many jackpots they've paid out, stuff like that. Um, and then at the end, just give my overall impression of the service, of the drinks, of the food. Maybe show some of the gambling if they have gaming there. But he told me that would be a really good idea. What do you all think of that? It leads into the bar. The museum is 3 stories. Wow, that's great. Yeah, I've never even been to the museum either. So on the left, there's Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau is the newest resort on the Las Vegas Strip. To its left, the red building, that's Resorts World, the second newest resort on the Vegas Strip. Um, kind of what I've been talking about, the NFR is in town, so you get some people in town because of that. Other than that, I haven't done research. I don't know if the Golden Knights are playing today or not at home. I have to check that later. And I don't know if there's well, apparently there's a concert tomorrow, but yeah, I'm sure there's some kind of concerts going on the weekend too. But yeah, it's steady because of NFR for sure. I would do that definitely. Everyone wants to see something different. Okay, and I can add some information from being a bartender, so I can kind of. I wouldn't want to say critique because I would never do a negative critique, but I can add some insight on the drinks, so that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, Dennis, exactly. That's what he told me. He's like, think about it, Gabe. You're a bartender in Vegas. That's a hospitality city of the world. So he told me he thought that would be a good idea. So yeah, it'd be just going around reviewing different bars, showing y'all different bars, not just on the strip but off the strip. I think it'd be very good actually. Also, Vegas is not one big casino. I love when you take the camera on the streets. Yeah, Ron, I gotta start doing that. I really have to start doing that more. Maybe if I just want to do like a quick kind of chill live stream, there's actually a good amount of things walking distance from me. Even if it's just going to 7-Eleven, going across from the UNLV, the university, when the classes are letting out and just letting all people watch. There's a Starbucks, there's an Einstein Bagels, there's all kinds of stuff to be honest. So yeah, maybe that's something I can do too is more videos just walking around my area. or any area in general, I guess. Everyone, please hit that like button for me if you haven't, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. All right, y'all, I probably will end the stream for right now. I'm going to go ahead and drive to work. The streets were kind of congested when I was leaving, so I'm going to give myself plenty of time to get to work. I do have a late night tonight, but tomorrow I am off a little bit earlier. So I'll talk to China Doll and see if what we're going to do tomorrow. You can for sure expect a stream at the same time as today. But I'll talk to her about doing a possible second live stream later on in nighttime. Other than that, Ron, that'd be great. Yeah, for sure. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great one. Please stay safe out there. And I hope to see you on tomorrow's stream. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care and have a great one. Dennis, you too. I appreciate it. Ron, thank you as well. Hope you're feeling better. Thanks, everyone.